This tutorial is explaining how to correctly wire up your main harness for your level right air suspension. When you look at the harness and the wire out in your diagram, which we've been over, you start off with your brake wire. This wire goes to the 12 volts out from your brake pedal, or the 12 volts in to the brake light at the back of the vehicle. Your tank pressure signal harness is this one here. You should plug this directly into the tank pressure sensor, and the sensor should be facing directly upwards. If you face it parallel or upside down, the sensor can fill with moisture and it will stop working. The Valet switch, the override switch. This is your purple wire. This is the Valet switch supplied. It is a simple momentary switch. You wire one side of this by solder to your purple wire and the other side to 12 volts constant. That way it'll work when the vehicle is turned off and you're in sleep mode. If it's not in sleep mode, it won't work when the vehicle is off. Your main harness, your red wire under here on the bottom, is direct to the battery. You then use our fuse supplied with the 10 amp blade and mount this as close to the battery as possible. Do not use a shared source. A shared source can go up above or below 12 volts for too long when you're cranking or starting and cause you issues. Your key on or ignition is the orange. This goes to the starting circuit for your ignition system, not to your accessories. Your compressor trigger, which is the yellow wire. If you're running a relay, it goes to the trigger on the relay. Most rigger relays are the 86 pin on the relay, or it'll say trigger or connection on. The rest of the connections, like your earth and everything else, should be a good earth. Good earth is direct to the battery on the vehicle, or you run a wire from the battery earth back to where you're mounting all your components and put it on a bolt through the frame. This way you're ensured to get a good earth. Any issues that you will have generally are around power supply or bad earths.